figure reviews, toy hunts, unboxing and rankings, unboxing and displays, etc. All right, YouTube. We're going to do another quick unboxing video of my most recent WWE Superstar pickups. So we got Series 14, we got Diesel. Series 15, Ultimate Warrior. Series 15, Nikolai Volkoff. Series 14, Iron Sheik. Series 14, Zeus. And Series 13, Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero. So we're going to unbox these 6 figures and we're going to rank them. WWE Superstars. And obviously you guys know I'm big into the Superstars, so I'm happy to add 6 more to my collection. Alright, so I think we'll start out with the one that I'm probably least excited about, to go ahead and get him out of the way. I wasn't a big fan of Nikolai Volkoff as a performer, and I don't think he's super toyetic, but we'll get him out of the package and see what we're working with. All right, Nikolai, like I said, pretty plain Jane, red shirt. You know, he does have the cap, which I guess, yep, comes on and off. He's fairly boring overall, I gotta say, but I picked him up because I'm trying to get as many of the Superstars as I can. He obviously comes with alternate hands. You guys know what those look like, so I'm not gonna waste a great deal of time, but he does come with alternate hands. So, figure number 1, Series 15, WWE Superstars, Nikolai Volkoff. And I feel like I got to do the Iron Sheik next, since they were a tag team for quite a while. So, that's who we're going to break out of the package next, is the Iron Sheik. So, I got to say, this is the most jacked version of the Iron Sheik that I've ever seen. And obviously comes with alternate hands and things as well. Once again, I got to spend a great deal of time with those. Love the pointy boots. I like his shorts quite a bit. So I got to say, I'm a much bigger fan of the Iron Sheik than I am of Nikolai Volkoff. But they were, you know, quite a formidable tag team back in the day. And this Iron Sheik, like I said, is the most swole version of the Iron Sheik that I've ever seen in my life. But I'm digging it. So figure number 2 is the Iron Sheik. Up next, we're going to go with another one that I'm not super excited about, because he's sort of plain Jane. We're going to go with Diesel. Right, here's Diesel. I gotta say, I don't think the likeness is there on Diesel. I saw this figure in the store and I almost passed on it, actually. I did pass on it once or twice and finally decided to get it. But once again, like I said, he's fairly plain Jane. Also comes with alternate hands. But you guys know that. So I'm just sort of reviewing and comparing the figures. It's also the crack-ass of dawn. It's like 4 a.m. and I'm 4:40 a.m. and I'm trying to get this video out for 8 a.m. For those of you who do watch my videos, I truly appreciate it. So I just want to make sure I get it out on time. But Diesel, otherwise, looking pretty standard. I mean, I like the Superstars figures quite a bit overall, but he and Nikolai just seem kind of plain. So out of these 3, obviously, I like Iron Sheik the best by far so far. Up next, I think we're going to go with Series 15, Ultimate Warrior. And he's been in the Superstars line quite a few times already. I don't know, 2 or 3. So we'll get this Ultimate Warrior out of the package and see what we're working with. All right, the Ultimate Warrior, always toyetic as normal. Comes with the title, which is cool. I'm digging the face paint. So overall, I like this Ultimate Warrior figure. I like the red, white, and blue tassels on the boots. So yeah, I'm just a big fan of this Warrior figure. I think he looks pretty smooth. And can't go wrong with the Ultimate Warrior. I mean, I didn't think he was the best in-ring performer, but overall, he was a great personality. So, happy to add another Ultimate Warrior to the collection. Normally, I try to have one, but I love these Superstars so much, I don't mind having duplicates of characters. And they're going to pump him out, because obviously he was quite popular, him and Hogan, and he's very toyetic. So, figure number 4, Superstars. And oh, yes, of course, he comes with alternate hands as well. Is going to be the Ultimate Warrior, looking pretty smooth. And we're going to do Latino Heat, LWO version. I wish it wasn't. Might take that shirt off of Eddie Guerrero, but we're going to get Eddie Guerrero out of the package. I lie, I cheat, I steal. Eddie Guerrero, looking pretty fly. LWO shirt, like I said, we'll probably take that off. But I was a big fan of Eddie Guerrero as a performer. sorry that he passed away so young, but, like many wrestlers, I think he had some issues, if I recall correctly. But in ring, he was great, right? So I do like the likeness on the figure as well. The head sculpt is good. He comes with extra hands as well. You guys all know the superstars come with extra hands. So Eddie Guerrero, I'm a big fan of this figure as well. Like I said, I'm probably going to display him without the shirt. Well, maybe not, because let's see. He's got, I wish he didn't have sort of the upper part on, but I guess he did wear that sometimes. Oh, but it does have the logo on it. We'll have to see. Let's see. Let's take it off and find out. No, there is no logo. I thought there was. Oh, does this shirt reversible? No, damn. So we'll see if we're going to display him this way or with the LWO shirt. I'm not quite certain yet. But I do like that they give you that option, I suppose, right? Where you could, but are there any other LWO? I don't think there are any other LWO superstars. Who knows? Maybe there is, and I'm just unaware. Sorry for me futzing this shirt. I don't normally do this shit on camera, but like I said, it's late. All right, I'll mess with it later. So that's Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero. All right, that means our last figure in this video is going to be Zeus, Tiny Lister from No Holds Barred. Obviously terrible in-ring performer when they tried to actually have him wrestle, but great for the classic film. Probably most excited to open this figure, probably why I saved him for last. Probably undoubtedly will be my winner if I'm just being honest, of the 6. But we'll go through the ranking process anyway. But we're going to get Zeus Tiny Lister out of the package. All right, last figure is going to be Zeus Tiny Lister. And I love that he comes with his shoulder pad entrance gear. Got Zeus down the tights. So overall, like I said, I'm biased. He's got the Z tattoo on the head. I'm a big fan of No Holds Barred. So I really love this figure. Happy to own a Zeus. I have the Zeus and Hogan No Holds Barred, like Ultimate Editions, but I'm never going to take that out of the box, obviously. So happy to have one that we can get and display on the shelf. And obviously, he's going to rank very high up on my list because I am such a big fan. So that's the 6 figures that we looked at in this episode. And now we're going to rank them from our least favorite to our favorite. Obviously, I told you I like superstars, but Nikolai Volkoff, very plain Jane. Wasn't a big fan of his in-ring performance. Just didn't really like Nikolai overall, so he's going to finish in 6th place. So we're going to, I guess we'll go this way. Sorry, shambles. So 6th place is going to be Nikolai Volkoff. We're going to put him back here. We're going to move Zeus and these guys out of the way because we're going to go to 5th place, and no surprise, it's going to be Diesel. Once again, I think he's a pretty plain Jane when it comes to the superstar figure. So, he's going to finish in 5th. 4th is going to be tough because I really like these other 4 figures quite a bit. But I think since I have other Ultimate Warriors and they've made him a couple times, we're going to go Ultimate Warrior in 4th place. I know, sacrilege. Okay. This swole-ass Iron Shiek is going to be my 3rd place. I do like how he came with the pointy boots and the headdress. 2nd place, we're going to scan over this way, is going to be Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero. Big fan of his performance, right? So performance-wise, Eddie Guerrero would be at the top of this list, no doubt. But as far as figure, when we're reviewing the figures, he's going to finish 2nd, which means there can be only one. And wait, did you ever doubt it? Like if I was ranking this by in-ring performance, obviously Zeus would be dead last because he was terrible. It was a terrible idea for WWE to try to actually put him in the ring. I get why they did, but it just didn't work out. He was awful. But as far as a figure goes, he's quite toyetic. It brings back old memories from No Holds Barred. So obviously, I think I'm going to go with Zeus as my winner in this round. So that's the 6 figures that we reviewed. We're going to get them onto our Superstars shelf, right? And we're going to keep our eye out for other superstars because they're not the easiest to find, being Walmart exclusives and being the fact that I fucking hate Walmart. So, damn, fig-tastrophe. So you get the point. But as always, this has been Trolls Toys. I truly appreciate you watching my videos, and we'll see you soon. Peace.